Feeling stuck in the 9-to-5 grind, draining relationships, and feeling like you just can't change? This video is for you. Hello my love, I am Mina, a working mom in Japan. At 27, I made a choice to raise my daughter on my own. That was 14 years ago. I gave up my career, had almost no savings, and back to the Japanese countryside with my baby. I felt lost. In a small town, rumors spread fast. I felt ashamed, like I was a loser for not being married. I couldn't even bring myself to ask for help. Just when I found Marie Kondo's book in the library, it changed everything. At first, I thought, throwing things away when I have no money? That's crazy. I was terrified of losing my past glory and my identity. But I realized tithing is about making peace with your past. I wanted to change my life, so I started. Before I knew it, I had let go of 90% of the people, things, and habits in my life. Today, I'm sharing the 5 things I gave up in my 20s to reset my life. 1. Time spent hanging out with friends. Spending time with friends is fun, but I had a mission. I had to maximize my own resources, my time, and my willpower. I choose to silently quit those social circles. I faded out. Because of the focus, I landed the job I wanted within 3 years. 2. My past identity. I used to define myself by the big company I worked for. When I lost the title, I felt worthless. By letting go of the items tied to my past, I realized I am more than just a job title. The heavy attachment started to fade. 3. 90% of my stuff. I needed to let go of who I used to be. I sent everything to the charity shop. I even got rid of my TV. It was my best friend for escaping reality, but it was just melting my time away. 4. Dopamine-driven pleasures. Seeing perfect lives on Instagram made me spiral into sadness. So I quit. I cut off the noise. And you know what? My true friends are still with me 10 years later. 5. Shame and expectations. The pity from others was painful. I felt I had to fix my life just to escape the shame. But then I decided to stop feeling sorry for myself, and I let go of the heavy expectations of my past. After letting go, I wasn't afraid of change anymore. I focused on my studies, shifted to a minimalist lifestyle, and learned to manage my own money. Today, I am independent, and I am free. They say when you create space, something new flows in. It's true. In English, space is the same word for the universe. Maybe that's not a coincidence. You can always restart. You don't need anyone's permission to take back control of your life. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay to be a little messy. Today is the youngest day you will ever be. One day, you will wish you could return to this moment. So, let's cherish today and live with a little bit of humor, just like my cat, Azuki.
Didn't think I'd climb so high. Never thought I'd have it all. Floating somewhere in the sky. And I don't think I'll ever fall. Hold on, don't let go of me yet. Don't want it to end, just stay right here. Hold on, don't let this slip away.
Thank you so much for listening to my story, even with my Japanese accent. Thank you for being you. Have a beautiful day, wherever you are. またね。